It's your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with the Monday motivation. Yesterday, I was pretty much telling y'all in that Sunday school message pretty much know how, when, and why it works for the most part, whatever it is, right? Today, I want to jump in and say protect those dreams and protect those thoughts, right? Matter of fact, I would say protect those dreams and goals. Seriously, protect them for real as long as you can. Like everybody don't want to see you make it. Everybody don't want your everybody don't have good intentions, number one. And like I say, everybody don't want to see you make it. And a lot of times, people are just waiting on other people to give great ideas so they can just do what they do because that's how they get on, right? You ever notice how some people just start like pretty much acting different the more they know about you? You ever notice that, right? Like the more they know about you, the more they learn, they just start acting different. Whole time that was who they was the whole time. They just wanted to gather information. So, like I say, protect those dreams, protect those thoughts, bro. Don't be telling everybody all your dreams and goals, right? Because you might think, yeah, yeah, ooh, but they taking notes and they probably either trying to knock you off the chessboard or just simply trying to get on with your same idea because they already know what it takes, right? They just need a good idea. Seriously. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch. That's why with me, man, I don't really tell nobody shit unless it's yeah, unless somebody else done told them, and I just give them confirmation. Like I done did some great moves recently, and it's just like I was the one that didn't tell everybody, right? And people told before I even got a chance to or even cared to, right? So like I say, protect those dreams, protect those thoughts, right? But yeah, cause I'm telling you, it just be people lurking trying to figure out how they gonna get on, right? And that's why. And have you noticed with people like that most of the time, you be wondering, hey, what happened to them down the line if it's the next big thing, or hey, I remember woo, because they didn't have anybody else to steal from, right? Either that, or it's just like I said, they just didn't have it to begin with, and they just damn near threw a horseshoe in the game and got lucky, right? Or he slipped on a banana peel and fell into this game, right? That's what he said. But nah, man, seriously, you gotta protect those dreams, protect everything that you really want to do, keep it under wraps, right? Seriously, like I'm saying, a lot of people don't want to see you make it. A lot of people don't think you can make it. A lot of people think where they get this idea from, where they, whole time they hating you and don't even know you, whole time. They just really they leeching off you, whole time they just really want everything and access to you, but they don't really like you. They just, like I say, want the next big thing. And it's just like you just so happen to have it. You just so happen to be in the way, right? But notice how people, I'm telling you, the more they know about you, notice how some people just act totally different. Like, and it's just be like, damn, thought you was cool, thought you was solid. And it's just like they was pretending, they was fronting. They were trying to gain access and information, right? They was sitting there to pretty much, yeah, investigate, right? And then they couldn't hide it anymore. And then they felt like it was either you or them. And then 9 times out of 10, they're never gonna pick you, right? They're never gonna be like, oh nah, I wouldn't do that. They just gonna easily just do what they can, and if they can't, you know, ruin your life or they can't win with you, you'll easily see them disperse or try to pretty much get people to talk about you or get other people to hate you. Right? You ever notice that? It, you ever notice weak people like that? Like they don't like you and they be trying to get everybody else to like you and then everybody else be like, nah, they cool. And they just gotta sit there with that shit. You ever seen that? Seriously. It'd be like a handful, say it's 30 people in a room and then we all talking. It's probably, realistically, it's probably 5 people that you cool with, and then one of those people really don't like you for real, but they just put on the front and be nice. They gonna try to get everybody else in that room to not like you, and then they probably get some people, but for the most part they not, and then they just kind of be clicked up with 2 or 3 other people, and then they be trying to act like you don't exist and you're not important, but you could tell that you're important because if you wasn't important, none of that shit would matter. Right? Have you ever noticed that, right? One person don't like you and they be trying to get other people to not like you and it just be so funny. Just notice that. Just like I say, y'all gotta be more aware. But let me get back to this message. Yeah, protect those dreams, protect those thoughts, protect those aspirations, protect all of that because that's what's really that's what it's really about anyway. Well, that's one of the things it's about because I was telling y'all yesterday, it's about pretty much finding your passion and then getting on and then just impacting people's lives, right? Then spreading the knowledge and doing the good work, right? hmm But seriously, protect those dreams, protect those aspirations, and protect those thoughts. Because, like I say, everybody don't want to see you make it. Everybody don't want to see you win. And 9 times out of 10, everybody be trying to replace you in the first place because they know for a fact that they don't got the originality, the personality, or the inspiration to do anything. But still, right? But I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off on that. Just start paying attention, man. Be more mindful. Be more mindful. Like I said, everybody don't want to see you make it. Everybody got agendas. I don't care what you say. Everybody got some type of agenda, right? But it's your favorite nephew cousin. We out.